Hey there YouTube. Haven't posted a video in a while, so I thought, what the hell. I went to pick up my comic book stash today, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. First book I'd like to show is Amazing Spider-Man 608 and Amazing Spider-Man 609. Not a big fan of the Brand New Day at first. I thought it was a terrible idea to break up Mary Jane and Peter Parker. But they've really made a lot of good stories. They've really tried hard, and it's a good book. These two particular issues deal with the fallout of the Clone Saga from a few years back. So they're reintroducing the character of Ben Reilly in a way, and the character of Kane. So yeah, good books. Next up is Astonishing X-Men 631. Really inconsistent book. It doesn't come out very often for some reason. Warren Ellis is doing a good job so far, and let's hope the artwork from Phil Jimenez, while not good, it picks up the slab and comes out more often. Batman. Batman was without a doubt the greatest comic book character of all time for me. His book was one of the very first books I bought, and oddly enough it was a Two-Face book. So it's good to see him again. They tried to change the Batman formula before, making Dick Grayson Batman. Didn't really work out before, but they're doing a good job now, so I'll give it a try. Next issue, Tony Daniel is going to take another crack at Batman. Did not really like Battle for the Cowl, but let's see what happens. Another take on the whole new Batman thing, with Damian there. Really like what Grant Morrison is doing. He does some really odd stories from now on, but yeah, good book. Batman Annual 27. It's sort of like an introduction to a new Azrael. See how that works. The part 2 is on Detective Comics, so I'll have to pick it up. World of New Krypton number 8. It's a good book. I really like the fact that they put Superman in this whole new world. So, yeah, pick it up. Superman Batman 65. This book started to drag for a while after Jeff Loeb left. But they've been really coming up with a good story so far, so this one I'll keep collecting. X-Men vs. Agent of Atlas. Wasn't an Agent of Atlas collector. I only bought this because of the crossover with the X-Men, but it turns out it's a really, really good book. Really makes me wish I would have collected Agent of Atlas before it got postponed. I'll have to track down the back issues. Justice League of America. I love the Justice League. I didn't buy Cry for Justice because I'm not a big James Robinson work fan, I guess. Did not like Cry for Justice. Really worried what's going to happen with the Justice League now that he's the regular writer, but Mark Bagley's doing it, so worth a pickup. See where it goes. Got me Blackest Night Batman number 3 and Blackest Night Superman number 3. Really like the Blackest Night thing that DC's got going. The whole idea that the dead are coming back and they're gonna torture the superheroes is interesting. It's DC zombies, yeah, but they're giving it a nice twist, so I'm happy with this. Simpsons Comics 159. Huge fan of The Simpsons. I have everything that The Simpsons come out with. Comic books, board games, stickers, baseball cards, whatever, I collect it. So it's really nice to have a new episode, you could say, of The Simpsons. X-Men Legacy, the return of M-Plate. Wasn't a big Generation X fan, so I'm not really too familiar with the character. But Joe Carey's doing a good job, so yeah. Uncanny X-Men 516. The reintroduction of a now powered Magneto. Not much to say about it. I've liked what Matt Fraction's been doing with Uncanny X-Men. The artwork from Greg Land is kind of weird sometimes, but it's still worth a pickup now that they have the whole Nation X thing going on. So let's see how that goes. Witchblade 131. I am a huge fan of Witchblade now. Ron Mars has been doing an incredible work bringing back this character. He's introducing detective, supernatural, trilogy elements that are just awesome, and the artwork from Stefan Sajic, I think that's how you pronounce it, is just incredible. This is a perfect jump on point because they had this big War of the Witchblade things going on before. So if you don't collect Witchblade, now's the time. This art team is going to be together at least until issue 150. So yeah, pick it up. Dark Wolverine. This one, the artwork is pretty good. Lionel Lewis always good at his artwork. Not a big fan of Baby Wolverine. Don't know why they split the book like they did, but it's still good. It's not great, but it's still good. Wolverine Origins. After the disappointing battle he had with Romulus last issue, kind of got disappointed. But this one has an interesting take and a battle with a Scar and a powerless Banner. So let's see what they do with Hulk. Amazing Spider-Man 1602. I really like the original series. I thought it was an original take on the Marvel Universe in the past. This is a good book. Jeff Parker really did a good job here, so it's a 1 of 5 series. Let's see how the rest of the series goes. And last but certainly not least, so the November issue of Shonen Jump. I really like the anthology feel this thing has. They overexploit Naruto just a bit too much. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of One Piece. They started coming out with Yu-Gi-Oh! R, which I never heard of. So yeah, and it's got a really cool bonus card. So I think Ultimo's kind of weird, but it's still a good book. Tegami Bachi actually is a really good read, and comes with a pin-up too. So yeah, good old Shonen Jump. So that was my comic book pickup for this month. If any of you like to know more about comic books, I have a lot of comic books actually, since I collect more mainstream things. I haven't gotten into any independents yet. If anyone out there knows of any good one that I should read, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, thanks for watching.